What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Trucker Vet, and I'm officially a solo driver. I done did all my mountains. I done did the East Coast, West Coast, city, down south, up north. I done been everywhere, and I'm done. Got my own truck. But even though I got all that done, what I really want to talk about is this grad class. Alright, once you're done with your 240 hours, you done been here, got all your things done, you go to grad class. Alright, I got a lot of issues with grad, and it's not major, it's stuff you can fix here or there. But so my first issue was they flew me from Montgomery, Alabama to back to Dallas, Texas. I don't have an issue with flying. I'm not scared of heights. I just really didn't feel like flying nowhere, especially with the stuff I had. And TSA got to deal with their attitudes for the shutdown. But anyway, I flew. They, sent me in advance, and they gonna, of course, pay me back. But the thing I had with traveling back was my trainer was going to Texas. And I can understand because Texas is a big state. He was going to Laredo. Now I'm going to Dallas. All right, if y'all don't know where Laredo is, that's down by the Mexican border, like down by near Houston. All right, further away from Dallas than it is Houston, so I can understand that. But I end up getting back, safe and sound. Started orientation late because I had to talk to my counselor, and then I went in about 12:30 after lunch. When the orientation, come to find out, I see my trainer sitting in one of the classes, the winter workshop. I'm like, y'all wasted all that money to give me a flight just to send him here by himself, and I had to come to the same place. But I guess it was just, a random thing. That's the one thing. I just hate flying. They should just organize it to where, you do your load. That's another issue because they was trying to get me to do another mountain that I had already did. All right, they should just dispatch trainers to places where they know they gotta go if they got a trainee. All right, if you know that trainee, because they can see it all on the Qualcomm. If you know that your trainee gotta do a mountain, send them somewhere where he can do one of the mountains that they want you to do, because they real picky about the mountains you do. The third issue, they like to beat the dead horse. Like, how do I explain? Whatever you're supposed to learn while you're on the truck with your trainer, once you get over to your grad class, what I keep wanting to say orientation, but as soon as you get to grad class, I'm thinking, it's gonna be quick, a few little small extra classes or whatnot. Boom, get my paperwork, get my truck, and I'm out the door. It's supposed to be 2 days. No, it's 2 days of straight 14 hours of death by PowerPoint. That's all you gonna do in grad class. It's gonna be PowerPoint after PowerPoint after PowerPoint after PowerPoint, paperwork after paperwork after paperwork. It just go on. And then the killer part is, we've been on the truck for 6 to 7 weeks, 240 hours. We've been driving. I don't know how everybody else drove, but my second trainer, I drove at least 9 to 10 hours a day. And then we do that and get back and then have to have a road test. What was the 240 hours I just did? What would I need a road test for it if I just drove 240 hours, 10 hours a day? That's redundant. Okay, you're going to give me a road test, go around the city after I done did 240 hours of driving. I mean, I can understand the backing. You want to make sure everybody's good on their backing, but a road test? Come on. It's just extra stuff they just throw in there just to do. And then the second day, of course, more PowerPoints, more paperwork. And it's not even paperwork that you sign in. All it is just pamphlets and stuff. The only thing I got out of it was the pre-alliance stuff. That's really all I cared about. And it's all the stuff that your trainer is supposed to teach you in the truck, that's what they do. So it's that 6 weeks cut into 2 days. 14-hour days of just sitting there. The Like, and you know what? I don't even blame them, because I kind of figured out after I sat down, it's all about what the trainer do. The trainer know they're supposed to teach you trip plan. They supposed to anyway. They supposed to teach you the trip plan. They supposed to teach you how to use the Qualcomm. You know, teach you about OS&D and all of this. And a lot of people ain't getting it. Like I said in the video before, the trainers only getting paid. Like, all they care about is the pay. Most trainers, I'm not gonna say all. Most trainers only care about the pay. They don't. I mean, the pay and they truck. They teach you how to drive. They teach you how to back. Maybe a few Qualcomms and everything else. Like, I ain't even get taught how to do the paperwork for the transfer. So I did learn something. Don't get it wrong. I learned something in grad class. All right. Because my trainers didn't teach me how to do. They didn't teach me how to do the transflow and sending in my trip paperwork so I get paid. So in grad class, that was good. I learned a few extra stuff. But for those of y'all going into it, before y'all, just get on that road and start driving, start drilling your trainer. All right, ask them every question in the book. Everything they say you supposed to learn on the truck, learn it on the truck. So when you go to grad class, you'll be like, cool, I already know how to do this. All right, boom, I know how to trip plan. Boom, I know how to use the Qualcomm. I know how to do the pay, send in the transflow, send it through transflow so I can get paid. I know how to do that. I know how to put in, load acknowledgement, arrive that ship or leaving ship or receiver, all of that mess. Watch your trainer, ask some questions, get in their ass and be like, hey, how you do this, how you do that. I don't care if he kick you off the truck because you asking too many questions. Like, because once you get on the truck, you pretty much on your own. Nobody's there physically to help you. All right, you got your DM or safety and compliance and all. They can help you out a little bit, but once you get on the truck on your own. All right, sorry about that, my phone died. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, once you get with your trainer, learn everything you can, ask some questions, get on his nerves, just whatever you need to know so you can be prepared. Another thing about grad, if you do a lot of stuff and you do what I'm saying as far as asking people questions or whatnot, come to grad class and be that guy or that girl that got some chocolate pudding on their nose. If you don't know what I'm saying, here's an example. I had a dude in my class, one of the instructors, I forgot what he was talking about. He was in there for like an hour and a half, and every time, you have to do this and you have to do that. This guy on the other side of the room was like, oh yeah, I did this a bunch of times, and yeah, I did that, this time. Like, don't nobody care. Personally, I don't. If you did it, that's fine. Shut the hell up and listen. Like, personally, I don't like people who brown nose. Like, I hate people, oh yeah, I did this. All right, that's great. Excuse my language, but shut the fuck up. Don't nobody care what you did. If you did it, great. If you didn't, fine, listen. But don't be that guy or girl. All right. There's a lot of stuff he mentioned that I did, but I wasn't, I did this. Like, they don't care. All right. It just, the only thing after that is the process of getting your truck. All right. Mine really didn't take that long. I had to stay in grad class for 3 days because, for one, I had to stay over the weekend because I came back on a Thursday. I didn't start until after lunch, so about 1 o'clock Thursday. I did my road test. I did the other classes Friday. I had to come in Saturday. I did the winter workshop. Sunday I was off. Monday I came in, did the one class that I missed, which was like 4 hours of PowerPoint. And to be honest, the instructor could have really shortened that down in like 2 hours, but he just talked. So one slide will be sitting up there for like 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes just sitting there while he talk and do scenarios. So he really could have just cut that in half, but did that, started paperwork on my truck. I didn't really get my truck until about 4:30 and everybody was going home. So I inspected it, went back to the hotel, came back the next day, did everything else I needed to do for the truck, got my clearance papers, went to dispatch. They was like, hey, this where you going? And I was out. yesterday. Now I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska at Coke. I mean, there's a few people there that was like in my grad class that's still waiting, but I mean, they had issues with their truck. That's another thing. Inspect your truck. All right, my truck was straight. I mean, I had like one little small issue, then they fixed it and I was good to go. But all that pre-trip, like actually pre-trip your truck, because you don't want to be that guy or girl stuck out here in the snow and be like, oh, well, I didn't know. No, you didn't know because you didn't check. Just being honest. So make sure you do that. I mean, other than that, it's cool. Like, I got here on time, probably like an hour and a half early, and I left around maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon from Dallas to Nebraska. And I'm here, I'm just waiting, and I'm probably gonna get some detention pay because I ain't even in the dock. I'm just waiting for somebody to move out of the dock so I can dock and they can unload me. So I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half, so yeah, they gonna pay me some detention. I mean, you know, I really don't even know what else to say about grad school. It was just prepare for long ass days, like them long 2 days. It's, trust me, drink some coffee, whatever, because you're gonna be there for a minute. I really don't want to talk about R. Kelly. I'll say this. Why is people giving it all this extra energy now when it happened 20 some years ago? Where was this energy then? That's all I got to say about it. I personally don't care. It don't affect me. It's messed up, but I'm not about to get all into that. But yeah, all of that ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't my problem. I'm gonna go to sleep at night. I ain't worried about it, so I'm not even gonna continue to talk about it. But if y'all found that this video was informational, I gave y'all some tips or whatnot, go ahead and like and subscribe. Go ahead and comment down below in the comments section. Hey, I'm going to Compton, so if anybody out there in Cali watching, can y'all give me some colors to wear? Because right now I got a bunch of red stuff, I got some blue stuff, I got an orange shirt, and can y'all give me some? I'm scared to wear black. I might as well just fucking drive into California naked because I don't know what color to wear. Are they still doing that in Compton? Just being honest, but you know. So give me some tips down below to what should I wear, a neutral color that won't get my ass fucking jumped by some dudes I don't even know, and I'm from a whole nother state. All right. Other than that, peace. See y'all on the road. See this? This ain't the problem. This dude good. It's that motherfucker right there that's being a fucking asshole that want to park his bobtail all the way to fucking the back when there was spots for the bobtails on the other side. Word of advice, don't be that guy. Told you, don't be that asshole.